passion for clean energy sort of comes a very long way. I've really been a sort of a greenie for most of my adult life. I really believe in nature and preserving the environment for all sentient beings. Energy is one of those avenues that is leading to the destruction of our environment. And in long term, that's going to have absolutely devastating consequences for the planet. There's actually no place better than South Africa for renewable energy for a number of reasons. Solar panel generates the same amount of power during the summer as it does in the winter. It's almost a flat line. We also have, along our coast, we have tremendous wind power potential, and we have a massive coastline, and wave power is one of those things that's also coming along very nicely. So if you add those three things together, you actually take away that argument that, well, the sun doesn't shine all the time. Well, it doesn't have to shine all the time, because the rest of the time the wind's blowing, and when the wind's not blowing, the waves are crashing. So there's always that energy. If you combine that with the battery technology moving along and the next breakthrough around the corner, we'll actually be in a position where we can have electricity 24 hours a day that's completely renewable at a cost which is affordable.
We try and design customer-specific solutions for their renewable energy, where we have a look at their needs per household. Obviously, every household or every business is different. We have a look at their needs, their average usage, their maximum usage, and we design a system according to their needs. So we're not just selling a generic, out-of-the-box, off-the-shelf solar system. There are cost savings associated with solar. For every system that we install and for every kilowatt of solar power that we install, that is a little bit of relief from the Eskom grid and a cost saving to the customer. And obviously there are upfront costs, the investment of the system, but in the long run those costs will pay themselves off and the customer will end up with a cost-effective renewable energy solution. I enjoy the job because it's a challenge of creating a specific system that a customer is ultimately happy with. That's a satisfaction. And it's the same satisfaction I think that the customer derives out of being able to boil a kettle or heat a geyser using renewable energy and not being reliant on burning fossil fuels.
We founded Clean Earth Energy to actually help create a clean earth for the purpose of actually doing our little bit to actually help preserve the environment. The tech has moved on to the point where the costs are now in such a place that an average middle-class household can actually afford solar power and can make their contribution to improve their own lives and improve the lives of the planet. The South African public has really stepped up and taken on this role to provide electricity for themselves in the absence of Eskom being able to do it for them. So Clean Earth Energy is your clean energy partner. We're there to help you to understand what your needs are, to design and then install that system that meets those needs, and then to monitor that system afterwards to make sure that we actually are meeting your needs and to give you good service afterwards. Your clean energy partner is there to walk the road with you as we all solve this problem together.